last map.
For Pacific versus Mouz. Attack side for Mouz to kick this one off, and all eyes on Zus to see what he can get done. The battle between himself and
four
Comeback
sheriffs.
could well tell us which way the tide is going to turn.
We'll have to see how this ends up going. Alrighty. Pistol rounds, the ability to have the time to go for a bit more of that split setup here on the side of Pacific. Sela just throwing down the trip over towards A main. And then Mouz just already heavily leaning for this mid control off the gate of this pistol round. Not scanning anybody out with that 0 point so far. The players just tucking away from it.
Yeah, there's no
oh my god. The instant he swings here, he gets headshot.
13 HP. Lloyd has been tagged as well. Good information to play with for the side of Mouz. That there's two people mid. I don't know what they're supposed to do with that information, but they've got it. Looks like a fake will come into play. Just moving over, breaking the trap, getting out of there.
Is the Genji pistol strong? Just everyone buys Ghost at the moment, so double body shot is like crazy easy to do.
Salason's used his cage. They detected he's the only one on the site, but that won't get him off there. All too easy. They've got to actually get in and challenge Salason, and that is proving to be quite the difficulty.
Unless you spam the sheriff that fast.
And with a Luri on for one,
ooh, bro, Obnox did insane now.
Out of nowhere, they have an opportunity to take this across the line. A fight back by Lorok, but
damn, he's actually having a unreal pistol round.
Is only 9, so it is a narrower margin than it might look like. Luri though will be the first one to take the fight and fall. Now it's just 9
yeah, and he knows he's 9 HP.
And the opening pistol of map number 3, and he'll land his third kill in the round. A gorgeous retake.
Close, man. Obnox did really well to get this one close, to be honest.
Really nicely done there. Obnox, though, just having so much success finding those initial picks on this site. Sela being able to find the first, though, was massive, but for Obnox to even get 2 there was huge.
The beef is based on the fact that Barca didn't qualify? Nah, the beef is based off of like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Rojo called out the coaching staff of Heretics, and then the same happened this year.
With 2 trips standard across the front of B, and it might instead be.
And then yeah, that's pretty much it.
Will look to gather
2-year-old beef, yeah, bro. It's been going for a while. It might be longer than that, man. I know that Neil and Rojo used to coach G2 together. Don't know if there's more than that.
On the rotate, one up close, steps are heard. Information's there for comeback. Element of surprise could have worked out, but a little bit too loud on the way in. Busy.
Cool.
Oh, he's been
that's so unlucky. That's sick though. It's a nice setup.
But that ain't gonna help you out.
More outlaw farming, yeah. This is the tournament for it.
Done and dusted, a flawless round, and just going through the motions there. But yeah, hopping up on the ledge. Fortunate that the camera just gave away his positioning. But at least intel that's gathered here for Mouz, right, going into their 3rd attacking round. And it gets all that more difficult as well when your smoke's the first to go down. The weapons in hand. You've also got a null command here for Obnox already up and
marry, yes. I imagine so. I don't look at Twitter too much, but I imagine so. That sounds about right.
The same deep knife thrown through, this time catching one, and that's going to get the nade out of them.
Damn, that's a lot of you to admit.
Rose obviously not sitting behind the pillar, actually intentionally stepped in.
This comeback been as fun to watch this time. Honestly, Loiter kind of took over, man.
I commend you. If not, why'd you stand in the knife? But you know, fair enough.
Questions we may never know the answer to.
We'll ask him later.
I like this though. Late info, Joe a lot of presence. We had the knife here as well. They can heavy rotate. Early kill trips again. Different camera this time. Yeah, this is still hard for Mouz, right? What do they got to go up against? So, okay, this is nice though. KO all stops the server recon.
And so the site will quickly be overrun.
Well, it looks like the comms from Pacific didn't come in fast enough to make sure that the Cypher could move back.
I mean, I'm just looking at Zus. He wanted to keep walking up there, but it looks like he will fall back for the full B main host plan.
Yeah, fully aware. Now, there is nobody close enough to follow up, and then you've also got that grab well there for the host plan as well, right?
How many kills though will get in Sugi? What do you think? 2?
Yeah, none.
And they're trying to bait out
I don't know, man. The Outlaw's good for 1 or 2 at least every time.
Firing squad swings through.
1.
Defuse still
Come on.
underway. Don't know where
Where's that smoke on?
2.
Oh!
Damn, dude. I thought he was getting 2.
Yeah, he still did good damage.
Yeah. I think that round could have been so much better for Pacific, by the way. Like, they had such good info on A.
They messed up, right? They didn't stay on top of the KO wall.
Yeah, and like they re-cleared A main at like the perfect time, and then they just ran away from it. Like I think if they left someone posted A main and just hard gamble rotated,
yeah,
it would have been chill.
This
is a bonus. Like they could have just rotated forward as well, and it would have been good.
Yeah, I love the push. The push was great. And then I think the comms didn't come. They picked up KO wall, and then the Cypher just got tanked by it, and the server. They had organized it a little bit better.
It's been conditioned consistently.
I like this mid default though from Mouz so far.
They use so much Utah, yeah. But it's nice, right? I don't know where you can stand after like the nade goes off, but
yeah, dude, this Sova just doesn't care though, man. He's just stood beside the mall and he's already just ran through the smoke.
Mouz seemed to be leaving that spike outside of mid, so no dedication just yet.
I do like how they were showing like some presence for it though. Like
yeah.
This is where I feel like the champs teams didn't really do that. Didn't understand the map as well. Like mid was kind of irrelevant. I generally think some of the Ascension teams are playing this better than the teams at champs.
Yeah, it's only like Lev that use it a lot. I mean,
yeah,
honestly,
Lev had like a really good understanding.
You and Fnatic used it a good amount. But like, it's more.
Yeah,
It was more
learned
just
from
like
losing, you know. But
yeah,
we didn't have like a full enough game plan. I think around mid. On both attack and defense.
Fragment's still available here for Larocque to stave off this push.
We had some cool pushes and stuff and some reclears. I feel like mid on this map could be hell on.
Edge of the mouse map.
Easy connection. The late lurk out of Stark as well has mid on lockdown. A little bit whiffy to start with. But Salasun ultimately meets his demise. Rose dancing around, but not landing enough bullets, leaving Busy on 5 HP.
Look at Bacon, he's so angry. I will say though, Bacon, this guy is incredible, yeah.
For Pacific that have just been a fraction, a bullet or 2 away from swinging in their favor.
Stream lagging? It's not my stream, it's their stream.
4 players left alive for the attacking side.
It should be. They don't have the funds to really go hunting right now.
Bacon's so angry. Why is he angry? We had a conversation the other day. We were like ranking these 3. And I said Larocque was better than Loiter. But honestly, after what I've seen, I'm saying that Loiter is like the truth.
Still going for it.
So yeah, I apologize, Bacon. You were right, man. But honestly, every even a broken clock is right. So
it's a little bit.
I'm not sure you can take just one win in your life, man.
It's not early timeout, man.
I feel like
gotta get a few more of these, Bacon.
Crossfires just weren't quite there. A timeout maybe to just.
Are you playing Deadlock now, dude? Is that why you haven't been here?
You think he goes aggro with top?
Yeah, I think
your boy's been playing that you've been giving it about, and you don't even watch him. That's crazy.
Like Lloyd is in a good position to pop paranoia off Larocque's contact, but the problem is how quick Mouz are breaking through. Zus just blitzes his way into the site. It's expected, right? You're dashed to clear, but it's the fact that there's 2 teammates.
So good. How bad is Bacon at it? Same. Give me on a scale of 1 to 10. How bad? Be honest. And pretend he's not in chat.
0.2 of a second later. So
it's actually legit. Yeah, everyone that plays it says it's incredible.
Even paranoia, by the way, because Lloyd is busy shooting.
Bacon's a bot, though. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Both players just get removed from play essentially before
he went 2 to 16.
I agree with you. Yeah, there's got to be a rethink
on
how that A site looks, because that wasn't based.
Sounds
on,
like his Valorant games.
You see those site takes based on an ultimate, Hunter's Fury, even a Seeker's giving them away. Could be anything. A Blade Storm that just you dash in, you start popping heads. But this was a repeatable success. They could just do that in this round.
Yeah, early timeout. We got the hero up. What is the plan? Wanting to shut down mid. I like this from Mouz, so they change it up. It's the heretics ult, but it's like a little bit deeper. You can't run through it and take the space.
Yeah. It's a strange call. Shock dart from Rose.
Oh.
Kill as well.
Dude, there's no way he stuck that. Whoa. Oh, nice shot.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god, bro.
Wait, he's insane. Oh, bro.
That was nuts.
That is fast. That is fast.
Tell you, that's the one downside with that. Oh, I said it earlier, right? Like, people just run through it.
Yeah.
Farm you at that bridge. Just
they even did it a little bit further back, right?
Yeah, but those shots were ridiculous.
Oh, bro, the second, third shot is so fast.
Just to be able to duck in and out of that cosmic divide. Of course, we got the replay locked and ready.
Oh, it's so fast.
That one's a little bollocks.
Oh, it's so fast. Wait, that's insane. That is so insane what he's done. The flicks are outrageous as well, bro.
Yeah.
That's okay.
On that last kill as well, I'm pretty sure he was looking at me and he just flicked him.
Certainly fixed the A-hold in that round.
Holy hell.
Just get comeback.
The only thing I don't like about this mid default is they're literally doing nothing with the molly. Like, they're throwing the molly and they're putting zero pressure.
Yeah, it's like the question mark doesn't even, it doesn't do anything. Like, actually
the first time they did the default, if they ran it down and pushed them back and made them shit themselves, then maybe it'd be good. But from like the first time they did it, that Sobo was just sat beside the molly, walked out and cleared it all, and they've just done it over and over again.
Just waiting. No one's looking.
So he's literally just wasting a molly every single time, pretty much.
Waiting around the corner. Oh, this drone. Oh, they heard the steps. Sure, the tuck is there, but just one of those steps was heard. You don't typically expect the Cypher to be playing the upper angle like this.
This position's so strong, man. I think it was Darka playing Yoru up there was honestly a nightmare. Like getting 1 or 2 kills and just running away.
Yeah, it's a strong pause. No way. I mean, he's on radar though. He's for sure on radar.
And neither do Mouz. They've been picked apart left, right, and center with 12 seconds left. There is no chance for the attacking side.
So confident every single time this guy's
on site hold.
Yeah, it's so hard to attack this site sometimes when I watch teams.
Oh my god, the timing through the smoke here though is us just bypassing.
I think Cypher is so good on the site. Like, see how you just delay like.
And then the flashes to come out as well, just really nicely played. Mouz now.
John, I think it was John QT was really good at doing that.
2 away from that.
Surviving.
Got Neural Theft and Hunter's Fury available here for Mouz. Part of me is kind of expecting this to go back.
I think this guy would get so much value towards aiming with that comeback if he just pushes.
On the Mouz squad.
He would get so many free picks.
Yeah.
Something a little bit more comfortable.
It feels scary when this guy's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
Otherwise, though, Pacific, they've definitely found a whole lot of their answers. We've seen the way they've changed, the way they look to reposition. Is us still able to get those entries, the vertical, like the updraft dash onto site on both B and A. But Pacific they've adjusted themselves to be able to find the trades a little bit easier, be able to play together. Not get divided up by the utility.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see these barriers go back up in a moment. Paul has subsided, and
surely they change up their mid stuff.
Not looking to take the pace up all too much. This goes here. Their early stance seems to be around some mid control. They're gonna work for that, but you can see that Pacific have more of an attacking mind than perhaps the attackers do. You've already got one player spotted pushing up, but the second one I don't think was seen. Loida now tucked in on B. Look at that on the minimap. That's so much information.
Yeah, dude, I want to see a comeback go up.
I don't know why Rose is on the rotate around here. They might push up, but I was very much hoping we'd see the rotation of the A site where the push is coming through. Instead, it's
going to straight up retake. Wait.
One player up in heaven blocked out, but LaRock doing his best to hold on to the back of the site. Flash goes through. LaRock is not going to commit. Instead, conceding the space. Salason! He's got a headshot angle up top, and the Hunter's Fury's coming in. They have called in the fire support, and it's caught one. Although comeback has fallen, the damage done on the Zus in return might just be worthwhile with 45 seconds.
I mean, this recon Omen flash, do we time it well?
Planted that paranoia. Really ruined Obnox's day, and now he's
kind of. It didn't make much sense what they did there.
The intel, and he's the one with the spike. If he goes down, this round might just be done.
Yeah, just trying to bait out some sort
I feel like these retakes are hard, Siggy. Like,
time
as a defender.
An A?
Yeah, they're kind of horrible.
Weird.
That could get a huge
it's so hard to get through spawn.
Second close. The bullets whizzing
over the top of
LaRock's head, just about clinging on to life. PCIFIC able to find a 5th round as a result. The win streak continues. The gap extends in favor of the defenders.
Nice and measured hold there. Great read from PCIFIC as well, just to be able to swap.
A lot of rounds on defense, like a lot. Yeah.
Knowing Mouz hadn't had that success mid to B.
Surely this guy ops again, man. I would just ignore my ult with what's going on.
I think so. That's kind of ridiculous as well.
Wait, what the hell was this replay?
The replay team's cooking right now.
8 ults?
They always are. You can't catch them on an off day. I'll tell you that.
That's true. My goats for real.
This is a big run for Mouz.
Same old approach
invest these
from the side of Mouz. You can see that mid was receiving a little bit of pressure. It was just us. I saw Obnox.
I like this from
outside. I thought that
the
was
Lloyd guy. Pushing behind this box.
Reveals and whatnot put in. I think they know Lloyd is there.
They haven't been spamming it, right? But they might spam it.
Yeah, they heard him try to teleport across. Bladestorm comes in, good for one. Backed off as well. Huge play by comeback.
Oh, that's scary.
That's exactly what it is for this squad. But Zus, well, he does one better. Brings out the Bladestorm of his own.
Fizzy's a lunatic.
And Obnox dropped down. This is looking a little bit spooky now.
And they really overheated on this.
Control for a moment. They felt the reins, but they couldn't quite get their grips on them. Stark's just 30 HP. He's going to go by the wayside, and Zus is going to have a big game on his hands. He's already dropped Russ.
Zus is solo winning him this round.
Looking for one, the headshot, all that's needed, but they've all missed.
Oh God, I said that he missed his knife.
No man's land, the spike's still to be planted, and he's the one with it.
30 seconds left. Able to plant safe, though, at the very least.
Yeah, he went for the dash to try to pick up the spike as well, missed it slightly.
Find a body.
Oh, never mind. Not anymore. You can't. Ripped clean off the shoulders is the head of Salas and LaRock. Last man alive, 36 and 31 HP. They're both so desperately low. LaRock has to bring it across the finish line himself. Oh, what a shot! Stark eliminated from the round. And LaRock has the read.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
This roster is too stacked, bro.
Step to the left and the wide swing.
Yeah, man. They're the favorites.
Played.
No, that was a gorgeous 1v2
These guys are crispy.
They're coming out from LaRock.
I think even now that I think about it, yeah, like the first map as well, if they didn't win both pistols, I think they would have got stomped.
Yeah, no, dude. Both pistols, both bonuses as well.
Great read coming out from.
Dude, do you know if Apex is going to be allowed to use Vice?
No, Mouz.
Or no? Because it's later on, right?
A bit of a...
Like the 20th or something.
Having to force into this
2 weeks after it comes out.
Still up,
yeah, so I think APAC will be able to use it.
Divide.
Yeah, you might be right.
That'll be pretty cool.
What the?
I've seen nothing on A. Rotation's already underway to B. And Mouz, Obnox, having put his knife into B, the PCIFIC know. They're aware of the play. They're trying to get ahead of it. A risk taken by comeback. So far, he's been good for at least one every time. That operator in his hands is a deadly weapon. I thought he was going to get that kill. It's LaRock to find it in the end.
Yeah, I was going to say, Obnox have no idea he's backside, and he can definitely win this.
Just picked up a double. He is trying to breathe life into the Mouz attack.
Oh man, just they find out about this guy in middle as well here. Devastating, bro. 7 is way too many on defense.
7 rounds on the board for PCIFIC, a team
way too many.
Every player putting in the work, but It's the same scoreline as when I complimented him last time. Comeback most certainly activated these last two maps. He is 12-5 again.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
They look so comfortable right now. I am surprised that while Mouz continue to go for these B hits, though, we're not seeing that.
What happens if Pacific win? They
about those trips.
Yeah.
They all could get to the spot, and I would imagine 3 of them have to get kicked. Maybe the guy who's 17, I don't know when his birthday is. Maybe 3 of them will be out to play.
I love the outlaw back here as well. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the same as what happened to Bleed.
Just waiting for the drone to catch.
Yeah, it's actually big. Yeah, it can definitely happen more often.
Good paranoia. It's gonna slow them down.
Play again, man.
It's sad. Yeah, it is sad. It feels unfair. But they also make a name for. They also make a name for themselves. Like they're gonna be picked up.
That bridge is instant death for this ult.
Yeah, it's done, man. This ult just doesn't work like this anymore.
The drone's about to see him as well. He didn't even know it was coming because of the wall. Now they know where he is. And there is, much like he would say, if he pressed his X key, there is nowhere to run. It's him that's trapped.
Next week, Monday, Tuesday. Wait, how can your both birthdays on both days, Saint? You surely gotta pick a day when your birthday is. You can't claim 2 days as your birthday. That's crazy.
Maybe seeing if you can get that plant down.
You've taken them off work.
If anything, do a little bit.
Okay, what day's your actual birthday?
Realistically, I feel like even though it's just a bulldog, it becomes relatively important to save this into the next round here as well.
Ah, well, 3 HP. It's too late to think about saving.
Yeah, they're wrecking them up.
But it was clear the outcome.
Oh man.
I was wondering for a second.
They're strong.
Actual Saint law. You were born at midnight, so it's up for dispute. Okay. Okay. Well.
Loida.
Dude, you're not allowed 2 days for your birthday. That's crazy.
On Ascension overall, I think, like, listen, when you're a duelist, of course, right? Like someone like Comeback, you can't deny it. That's
no one's allowed 2 days, man. You can't just do that. You can't pick and choose.
But outside of
that's crazy.
Role, I think Lloyd has been one of the most impressive players. Might not be, you know, an insane map. 6, 5, and 6 right now. Still good. And there's been a few risks taken, like the TP up on B behind the box, where Lloyd had just insta-died, because that's what happens when you take a risk like that most of the time.
Taking both of them off. I mean, yeah, dude, I'm down for games.
The fact that there's been so many maps
I'll try Deadlock on that day. How about that? On one of those days, whichever day you decide is your birthday.
If you look at the fingerprint a player has on a round or on each round in a map, I feel like Comeback is pretty consistently there, right? Like Comeback definitely probably has the biggest thumbprint, but after that, in terms of swing rounds, I think there's an argument for Loida being the runner-up.
I definitely agree with you. Just the impact that he's able to find on whether it's holding down a site, even going for some lurk picks.
The all guns the spot. I mean, yeah, but it has to happen for it to be professional, man.
Even just
you can't give a slot that's worth a set amount to loads of 16-year-olds, bro. It would be mayhem.
There for Loida says a lot about his ability to micro in a lot of those situations. Right now, we've got to have our eyes on Mouz for the remainder of this half.
They have a lot of ground to make up. That is a big gap, and after a hard-fought series, you don't want to
they actually like take mid space this time with their stuff.
If they want to have a chance at coming back,
although they're doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
Now 8-2.
No, but they've actually got mid control.
Yeah. It's happened earlier.
The Hunter's Fury. It's cleared a couple of laneways, and there are players from Mouz positioned deep into middle, but they haven't found anywhere to launch off of this position into a favorable spot, into meaningful map control.
Can you win Ascension, drop all your players and get others? Yeah. No one's gonna do that. Yeah. But those players would also get picked up because they're gonna be the best in tier 2.
No.
But this guy is getting so many 2 pieces.
Bro, it's just like, who in the roster isn't an unbelievable demon?
They managed to make this one doable. Salison is
super third one, why not?
flashed up and dealt with.
Line? Does it matter? Okay, maybe it does.
And Rose. Well,
they actually like half
it
full.
Loita, I suppose now is the time to prove it.
Yeah.
Rose is in the ideal position, rounding this corner at just the right time.
Because the thing is, to get 4, they'd probably do have a good chance of winning the pistol.
Oh, but I still don't think that's enough, is it?
1v3 situation here.
Probably not. Maybe pistol and bonus and 4-0. Maybe they've got a chance.
A much needed round on the board for them. One more round left in this first half.
3-4 rule. I don't think the 3-4 rule's there anymore. I'm not 100%. I haven't seen the rule book. Man.
They really paused just to see if any mistakes would be made by Pacific, if they would look to try and re-clear. They're playing very far back, bunkered on those sites and towards spawn instead.
Okay. Pretty confident they need to get 4. Wait, are they now walking down mid since they realized that they took mid?
Well, 1 round left to play for. No doubt everything's going on the line here and now. Pacific aggression down.
Holy hell, with the flash recon. Ooh, nice shots, bro. I still love the idea. I think the idea was great. Not even mad at the idea.
How quickly they can find themselves.
Maybe we're believing.
This was 8-2.
I can tell you are.
I am a little bit.
Instead, it might not be a great half, but
I do think that Pacific have just been like a much better team, though. Not gonna lie.
Pacific really tried to
they would have
to
to drop the ball quite significantly.
See if they could catch them off guard with that mid push, and all the pieces of the puzzle were there.
Especially when this guy's just collecting heads done from the like, how is he? He's in a smoke. Where's he getting that kill from?
2v4 situation. A couple players low on the Mouz side.
Oh, there's a gap in it. Okay, never mind.
Paranoia available.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. There's no way.
What the?
Loida again. The fingerprint on the round.
If anyone can do it, this guy can. Oh my god.
But not this time. It comes
Take
close,
so many impossible rounds.
Could have been 8-4 at the half time. Strong position.
Crazy close.
Pacific to play from.
What a half. That is so many rounds on the defense side of this map.
But we've got a little bit more Valorant to come for you guys. Again, it'll be the second half of our last map of today, right on the other side of this break.
Turkish region, yeah, it's stacked, man. Crazy stacked. I think now, after watching everything, though, Pacific are the team for sure. Pacific next would be like my guess for the final, but some of these games are crazy close. That there's definitely other teams that can take. Do I think Zeus makes it to tier 1? Yeah, this guy makes tier 1. Job Life? Yeah, Job Life looked pretty good as well. But I still think the Pacific maybe looks better. Yeah, I still think Go Next. If it could have been like my 2.
Weird that.
There
is these other teams as well that can definitely take it, man. But it needs to be like
under their belt. They
good
won
days.
The pistol, but the 6 rounds in a row is kind of the streak that draws your eye. Now it seems like they've got themselves teed up for the home run. I don't think those are from the same sports, but still a team of Mouz in the way, and the defensive side now to be mounted by this squad. Perhaps a bit more comfort awaits them.
Okay, must-win pistol for Mouz. What are you saying? Pistol bonus? And you believe in?
That tends to look. It'll be a fast flood back on towards this B site.
This guy's out here just ignoring. That's
I am believing. We get pistol.
Oh,
there we go. That's a good start. Okay.
There you go.
We get pistol. We convert the bonus. Someone buys an outlaw. We go 3-0. This is it. And this is it. Flawless. Flawless.
That is 5 rounds for
then we get the
gap
anti
about to close.
Convert that. Then we go 3-0. Then we go 4-0.
On this second half on the back foot. Still trying to figure out how that second kill happened.
Well, there's your outlaw.
Like I heard a lot of ghosts being shot and then people were dead.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm predicting the future again. I've seen
Someone
this.
had just dashed on over and
we have the outlaw. Zus is getting, I'm going to say 3 with the outlaw. Illuri's gonna get one ghost kill.
What's going on, man?
And then the other is just a free throw. Someone will get that one.
It'll work towards mid
And the Turkish team have got no sheriffs, which means it's a sure thing.
Enough to still pull some of that
for this round.
Yeah. Like the Outlaws can absolutely decimate them.
V-main can already taken down.
Cage trigger. Tripwire destroyed.
Yeah, that looks like.
Dude, why did that skin sound so basic? What was that?
Overcommit the initial fights. Spams through the smoke are good with comeback falling, a big player removed, and if any of these rifles do go down and fall into the hands of the opponents, comeback being out of the round, certainly a positive to look at. Nicely done. ET on the next. Both of those
it's a new one? Bro, crazy. Sounds sick.
This one should be closed out without any losses by the looks of things. It's only a classic that stands against them, and Cypher's the only player truly low, and he's the one on the defuse. This, there you go, is indeed another flawless round.
Yeah. I mean, do they armor rebuy
here from Mouz on the second half. Just looking to continue to chain these rounds together.
Do any of these armor rebuy?
That Outlaw going to be able to do a little bit more damage here into round 3 as well, seeing a couple light shields on the side of Pacific at the very least. Already got that neural theft up and ready here for Fizzy too.
Our prediction was a little off. There was no triple go from the Outlaw, but still got it on the bonus. So
yeah, if you get a bonus, then
pressuring towards mid. That recon enough to pull 3 players actually away from B. Full faith in the Cypher setup.
They do a similar attack.
To play the retake, I
like, well, at least the same smoke top mid.
Massively helpful
pressure.
For that, but I guess this just plays out as a round that they're content taking risks in. First risk is not paid off.
That's the Outlaw, man. It's gone. It's been one pop.
They cast their eye in to see if B is open, and well, they find out.
Dude, they got 3 people here. You're fine.
Contested. Downside of these traps, I think, is the fact
that they're all running away.
To sight around the left side. So someone has to keep an eye on it.
Smoke goes in.
Space.
Yeah, call them back.
And it looks like that space is free for the attackers.
Able to dodge that trip top site there as well with the dash.
Yeah, I think, considering the fact that Fizzy was, I think he was the one that
maybe Stark can do a lot of damage here.
Oh no, that would have been last half. That would have been a Celadon.
Okay.
Man has just got ripped a new one by Stark.
Oh, he's gotta chill a little bit.
Yeah, just in general,
okay, we're still believing here, I think.
Yeah, he's in a really good spot.
This time around,
he's absolutely.
Don't even swing. Don't even swing at Stark.
For the attacking side, it looks like there is a bit
nice,
of
go on, Illuri.
For a moment, there was a
shit, never mind.
That quickly was quelled, as it should have been a clean close to the round. 9 on the board. Pacific,
that's like
3 ahead.
That push from middle is so important to do.
Trying to fight into
trying to retake B.
There after the information was gathered by Stark, who had lurked around from mid.
I'm usually this high, probably not, dude.
Pressure on B main to pull that attention.
The other HUD comes in, I can line it up a bit better.
Back in for that retake. Can kind of look to expect LaRock to try and get that null command online here.
Dude, I'm crazy high.
I think that's 3 players tagged up by that knife. So 3 reveals already. Calls for an early rotation here from Mouz. Thing is, they may just look to revisit Fizzy's site now that the null command is up. 4 stack here. Daunting to walk into. I feel like Rose has consistently tried to play this kind of disruption towards mid, pull some of those eyes away. Rose wise to it though at this point. Not looking to take the bite.
4-person stack?
This is a good stack, by the way. He's just been absolutely popped as well.
Up top, lots of space taken, but immediately denied.
Nice, Illuri, my goal.
Well to hold on at the start, but Mouz, and they still have a scrap for the site control with LaRock down as Rose that stands in the way, and he will
that's good.
be dispatched.
Nice. Yeah, insta reset. Money's in the bin. 2 people can't buy.
It's still, look, it's map 3. You expect it to be close, but it's much closer game than I was imagining it could be, to be honest. Overall, again, I favored Pacific, but I saw a world where
Jesus,
stomped as well.
That escalated pretty fast.
Each other quite to this length.
That was a really good over rotate though.
Yeah, it's really been back and forth. This tug of war between Mouz and Pacific throughout this best of 3
They
series.
just left the Cypher.
They just aim for just retaking B the whole time, I guess.
Trouble only breaking in.
Maybe that good reads into
attack now into the second half. Mouz. Again, the read was really good. That stat.
I do think that. I don't know. It depends on comps though, but in that B is a lot easier to retake.
Now Pacific, they're going to be forced onto.
Does seem well, at least as long as it's not the good plant on B.
Yeah.
Into this round.
Yeah, true.
Really nothing we can have our eyes on, not even the knives to be fresh into this one from comeback.
I don't think any of these sides are that.
This conversation is going to be more about how they want to continue.
It's just a brutal map, dude.
So much
14-second rotate with 2 sites that are hard to read. That's not good, man.
I think A site is horrible as well because you go out and then you can get shot from heaven. You get spammed through smokes.
I think.
And it's like the post plants on them are horrible as well. If you're retaking it as a defender.
From Rose, who's using a lot of that
yeah, it's hard to clear sight, and the after plant in main's really strong. When you wasted so much time rotating, you have to insta send it over towards the site in case they're playing.
And then you're just open to getting farmed from mid lurks.
Yeah.
Or actually, not even mid lurks, right? Like if they hit you on A, chances are there's someone walking through B. Or if they've hit B, chances are someone's lurked all the way through A.
A lot of space taken. It's just a classic there, but these are the kind of positions that can find you value. Careful. Here. The rest of Pacific moving towards A.
Being able to listen out for some of that positioning. I'm not so aware of it as well, just not even looking to play.
This looks alright on attack. I know they don't have the best guns, but
that's the problem.
All retake. I mean, this might be an example of what we say here. If we get this plant down pretty fast, they will long retake. We've got Sova all on defense, on attack as well. They got to clear all of these guys, the luck, and then they got to worry about the 2 people that are B main. A main.
But now looking instead for heaven, moving towards the position Lloyd has been sat in the whole time, and well, he's been spotted. There'll be no free. Oh!
Whoa!
Picks.
Oh my god, that
he got the guy spawn.
Has been picked off for free, but Fizzy comes up behind, lands himself a shot to the back of the head, come back, and now Rose is the last one standing.
Yeah, that was a nice retake though. I like the idea of going through middle though to clear this once they realized he was here.
Nice maneuvers.
It was a great shot.
Just being able to swarm around the players of Pacific who.
That was nice though.
It
was really good for Mouz.
Trying to go for some of those early engagements. They needed to take some of these fights early on, considering their weapon deficit. Playing as a full unit here.
Oh, we actually have like a proper game on now.
Now, 1 round separates these 2 teams. Pacific, an important swing round for them. Try and break through, bolster the economy that's been dwindling. That back and forth between these saves and these buys. Otherwise, you might just be seeing Mouz take the lead after this.
Momentum is definitely in their favor. See if they can stop this push though on the site. Stark has
what a hero play from Astra. No, it was really bold, but the payoff could have been outrageous.
Grabbing the kill, tanks 1 blast of it, but it's well worth it. Eliminating Rose in the end.
Is it enough though?
Man disadvantage.
I don't think you can retake this, right, with Jet and that.
Not with Jet here.
Looks of things. Spike planted. A second player lurking.
Such a horrible duel, man. It's impossible.
The mid play from
or is it?
Who's able to
it is.
Oh, shot.
Hillary. Now that's all that remains of this attacking play.
Oh my god, Fizzy's on it, no?
And they hadn't seen Fizzy. Comeback has it all to do. He's already got 3 kills.
He's committed.
What more can you expect from him? And the 4th connected for the clutch.
So nicely done there. Pacific, again, taking that A site.
I'm surprised Mouz got that so close, man. That was pretty impressive as well.
Playing the crossfires.
Jack B, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the prime. Thank you for the 4 months.
On A.
was a big oversight. The fact that Fizzy's able to sneak his way around, that could have been the round there. I mean, if the other player was one single step forward, half a step forward, that's both heads ripped off. But they got lucky this time around.
Again, by the smallest of margins, neck and neck between these
They've been doing this a little.
To the TP on A as well. Loida down, no smokes.
But it's like, do you think the rotate's coming in insta? That was questionable. Look where the TP is as well.
Sight left empty.
That is really questionable.
Cosmic Divide available for it.
Still got that luck though. What is the timing on this? Wait, Sova goes middle. Sova Cypher timing is big Jewel. Wow, he won that, bro. He was looking here as well. I'm pretty sure he flicked him.
They're back into even footing. A site. 3 players here. I mean, this is going to be a scrap from Pacific. There's no passive post plans from this squad. They like to stay up and get their teeth into you. The problem is, Mouz can bite right back.
Didn't want to play anyone B main here. A main. Dude, I keep calling this B.
And I guess the time wasn't that low anyways. 10 seconds left, and in terms of utility, they're running fairly dry. But it's strange for
kind of good in these retakes.
So frequently.
But do you not think that Pacific are playing really weird? They invest too many people into site.
3 of them in a triangle on the
don't know why they're not just playing like full post plant.
Oh, yeah,
they don't want to.
But this is it's a perfect highlight of.
Maybe they're not comfortable doing post plant. Maybe they just want to. Maybe they're more comfortable just taking fights.
Being able to push one of those lanes, especially when both teams are going to be running that KO.
Because they haven't really played post plant right on any of the maps I can think of.
Outside Astro, yeah, but it's been like this is the third round we've seen this.
Not even Lotus, like they were fighting in almost every post plant.
It just becomes too comfortable for Mouz to actually play.
Same with Haven as well. They were fighting on site, on C, on A, like they were hard fighting everywhere.
Oh, Zus, nice.
Oh, what a shot, bro.
He's in the same boat. These pistols off to a poor start. The space taken. Punished massively, and Rose is not getting out of there alive. Not with 4 players on the site, and they are not only outgunned but outmanned on the site they're trying to push. Although the flank from Stark,
weird timing.
I am not behind this flank whatsoever. If he dies, he gives them a gun.
Yep.
Best case scenario is what? He kills 2 pistols. And he already has his ult, so he can't even have that argument.
Good, clean shot.
That's very strange, but
yeah.
hey, look,
in the comms just come in, he's like, wait, hold up, that's the A play. You've got a free plant here.
This time around, 1v4.
And this would be something outrageous.
Get this spike down. Maybe
I would give him
some sort of pick if he
3% chance to win this.
Stark early on. We'll be running to meet him in A main. No, wait, okay.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No.
Oh my god.
Maximum there. Maybe not even the 1 considering the fight that was taken in like a 1v3.
We gave him a reasonable and respectable 3.
Not optimal.
He at least showed us why it wasn't.
Brought it back to saying Stark should have stayed on the A side. If he stayed there, they wouldn't have planted. There, Op is going to be retrieved. 2 players surviving.
And 10 big buy rounds. Comeback has enough money for an op.
Sure,
they about to lev it up. Just search op middle.
Well, I don't think they'll fully feel the pinch, but it's on its way. Mouz have a chance to get back into this series.
It's getting a little too close for comfort.
The fact he's got 2 there, by the way, is impressive.
It's criminal.
10 to 10 Mouz. They do have.
Okay, dude, they're gonna do the lev.
Cosmic Divide.
Gonna search up middle. But I mean, Mouz are gonna give him a pick. You would imagine.
Try and play for some sort of retake situation.
Take flight.
But they're full anti-kill. Look at this.
It's a nice.
The only issue is they might just walk into a free bomb site.
B site, a little bit of pressure.
This right here is every live game that I watched.
Where's he off to?
Yeah.
And where is comeback off to? stepping straight up mid is an ambitious play.
One thing Lev did that was cool, by the way, on defense with Harbor was like they'd get Harbor and he would literally sit where Cypher is now, like in the middle, literally in spawn. And then like wherever the other team went, he just fast rotated and he just farmed Harbor.
Most of the way into the site.
Just fast rotate.
Bring the cross further back because
look at the mini map, man. They've absolutely owned it.
They're now looking for the rotation.
And the lorry is in like the. He doesn't know that he's completely wrecked here. If he can get one, he's done incredible.
This defensive side retake.
His timing is key.
What a weird position for the jet to be in. Oh. We got a lurking jet with an op now. Looking like your rank games.
There it is. The reason they didn't go mid.
Oh my guy.
I don't know about that.
They were so sure that he was going to fall back. Whoa.
I have an idea. Why don't we all peek the op one at a time? Luckily, the op
what's going on, man?
Worked out.
It was so good and it was so bad.
Surely saving these
weapons. Where's he going for more there?
2 versus 4.
That third shot was kind of fast, man. No wallbang?
And their internal clock must be coming into play as Mouz bail out of here to the A site, and it seems Lloyd is a little bit too far behind. So those weapons should be carried forward to the next as long as they're a little bit passive with where they stand, not just standing in the open. 11 rounds.
You can tell Mouse here, though, have been playing against people that don't have as much confidence as this guy.
Comeback should not have found that much value.
Last here is like so sure that this guy's gone back. Either he's so sure he's gone back or he doesn't realize that that's an angle. And I would like to think it's not that, but maybe. The new map. Right, thank you so much with the Prime. Thank you so much, man. For the 8 months.
Got a Hunter's Fury for the post plant here for Rose as well on the side of Pacific. And the retakes is really where Mouz have been shining for the most part.
I do wonder if we'll see.
Frog is silly as well. Thank you for the 5 months, man. Appreciate the tier 1.
That A site holds in post plants. Getting on there is fine, but holding on to it is the challenge. We may just see them move back to B main, and we may see Hunter's Fury off contact. Luckily, the knife comes through, and so no tag from the drone. Pacific hightailing it to B.
Right here.
And the Cypher get a kill off of this.
Straight into the setup here.
Not at all. Full retake, bro. This is hard.
So
the retakes on A have been good, though. That gives me a bit of hope.
Both initiators on the side of Mouz with full kit available.
Oh, they get the good plant. It's done. We still got Astro. No, we used Astro earlier. Oh, it's so done.
Plenty of opportunity to play for that information. See Pacific, everyone falling back. Just try and play off site. Protect the Hunter's Fury. Have that potential to come through.
Someone would have to mess up and give them some early picks.
It won't be canceling Hunter's Fury, but it does clear out the site. They know they can take that space quickly. Nade through already. Fragment burned up by the side of Pacific. Shock darts still in play. Losing players. Down goes comeback. Hunter's Fury catches Fizzy. No defuse. It's not half just yet.
Oh. Yeah. We're dueling early. Nice, dude. Oh, it's so devastating, bro. It's such a good plant.
And they've won it.
Nice. What a play by the Sova.
Yeah, that plant's done, man. Get that plant done.
Spray down to close the round.
Especially with a Sova.
Heartbreaking too, because Mouz they
okay,
had
two.
The idea. They had so much
two chances.
Whoa. Insurance.
That's better. Sure.
There as well. Just nobody getting on that spike quite early enough while the chaos was actually being.
And he gets the op back out again.
Now just one round away.
It was a good try. It was a really good try, man. This guy doesn't get that double spray down. Like it's close time-wise for sure, but.
His as well. They're just getting on that just a little bit too late, right down to the wire.
Oh, this guy's in the open, man. That hit. This guy is unreal with an op, by the way.
I feel like OT is justified here, right? It would be a good end.
It would be a great end.
They stacked up a lot outside of B.
I'm worried the mouse isn't going to there, but
comebacks in position
Love that the guy
damage decently though. Like
the guy has this much confidence.
This is it here, man. If Zus gets the kill, which he is now for sure.
Oh my god. Anyways, comeback's at least been dropped. That is the operator.
A good trade back though.
And a return to
holy shit.
4 versus 4.
I like that he has the confidence to do this though. Honestly.
Got push down. You have to give us the play. And he's seen his arm as well. Like he's literally almost under.
He should be winning that.
For the taking, you've got.
Dude, he's gonna be thinking about that all night. I feel bad for him.
Gonna be late to this though.
It's LaRock losing the fight. That's causing huge issues.
Is at the moment.
It might even be easier to fight spawn, but they see the rotation. Players, yeah. Salasan, you don't want to go down and leave your teammate 31 HP to make the clutch happen. No. Instead, Loida, operator, using the low HP. Is the ult going to be used here as well?
He's just going to ult here, right?
Information just on the site.
Ooh.
One shot from the right-hand side. I think they know there's still one in heaven. There's
I'm
the
so low.
You know where both players are, but it's Salasan staying alive on the side should be difficult, but he's done well to drop Stark, and now the numbers advantage should be enough to take it across the line. The swing out from Salasan, and the damage leaving Obnox on just 6 HP, needing to stick the spike.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. They're an impressive team.
Yeah, they are good. They are very good.
That's great though.
Across the line, and it was found at just the last second.
There's a lovely recovery there.